Hello again, friends, listeners, occasional people, hello. I was thinking about the nature of poetry. I know, very strange thing to be thinking about on what is this, 8:30 on a Thursday afternoon. But what struck me was because I was reading an essay by Aldous Huxley. Now Aldous Huxley was a disgusting anti-Semite, a eugenicist, it's a total maggot basically. Real prick as well. Thought he was able to take on the greats and all that, talk about Spinoza's worm and essays on revolution and, essays on this, that and the other, where basically, if there'd been posts on the message board, it'd have been torn to fucking shreds, but because he was an upper class Englishman of the time, he got published. But anyway, let's not get into that. The valid point that he had was about Wordsworth. And he said that Wordsworth's things like, the poem about daffodils and nature and so on, were pretty invalid. Like, his nature worship was the worship of a kind of kind and gentle nature. The nature of the Lake Districts, the nature of nice walks on a Sunday afternoon. And that if you put him down in the jungles of Borneo in the middle of the night, and and seeing him infested with parasites and shit, then he would have a very different view of nature. He wouldn't view it so kindly, would he? This got me thinking about poetry, and the nature of poetry as it stands. How do you, and what is poetry for? And I've always done poetry of an ekphrastic nature. Okay, so that means from observation, and then do a poem. All right, so. How does it work, is not the poet an imperfect lens, but that doesn't mean an imperfect lens as in that, because imperfect suggests that it's wrong, doesn't it? Imperfect suggests that it's invalid, which is not, but the imperfect lens idea is shortly that what is objectively seen is focused through somebody's mind and experience, and then told, but then told in such a manner that it evokes the feelings that the poet had when seeing that thing, okay? Ray Bradbury, in the short story collection I'm reading at the moment, talked of a sky bruised purple, and that really got me going. I haven't written a poem in bloody ages, and that got me fucking right on one, so I've been thinking about it, because a sky bruised purple, if you ever seen one like that, I mean, I know I have. That kind of purplish thing, and it made me feel like, I was there, bruv. I know, I've seen that one. So that surely is what a poem should do. Because if I said, because there's difference between, describing something in a lyrical manner. So say, a slate grey sky, and then there's a difference between doing that and then going a sky bruised purple. The bruised thing is what drew me in, you see. I mean, I don't really know how to explain it. I mean, where does it come from? Where is the artistry in that? But a slate grey sky is just pretty much lyrical explanation, as I say. But so I am currently labouring over a set of verse about an English winter morning. I don't suppose it will come to much. It'll be a matter of 3 or 4 stanzas, and it will languish on my hard drive and never be, see the light of day. Rachel might read it. I'll probably post it on Urban. Fuck knows, do everything else. But so think on that, ladies and gentlemen. The nature of poetry. And by the way, this isn't Movember. This is just because I'm fucking too lazy to shave. So yeah, sleep tight and rock on.